sketchiest obstacles we have ever done on this channel. We started our day airing down and meeting up with a local ZR2 owner to hit some trails just outside of Phoenix. Nice articulation. Testing out the new limits of the truck, as we're now on 35s, and this is our second only time ever off-roading after we installed the topper, and honestly we're quite surprised. So here we've got a pretty big beefy boy. It's a big rock structure, but it's also quite a bit off camber, so. Whoa. Rear locker. Possibly front. Nice.
Keep it straight. Good, just modulate the brake. Slow, 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 slow. Yeah. Perfect.
We finished up this trail, said goodbye to our new friend, and continued solo, getting back on pavement to reach our next trailhead.
Little bit, driver. Keep it coming. You're good. A little straight. Keep her coming. A little. Keep her coming. There you go. Watch here.
I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, but oh, that little silver speck down there, that is a, I don't know, it looks like an old Isuzu maybe? Not sure how he ended up getting there, but looks like he came from the top of the hill here and crashed there. But always be on your A game when off-roading. Anything can go wrong at any second, and it's always important to not be distracted. Friendly reminder of that.
Okay, you're on that line. A smidge, driver. Straighten that wheel. Okay, that passenger tire is gonna go in that hole.
Huh?
That passenger tire's about to drop into that hole.
Okay.
Okay. Slowly keep coming forward.
Huh?
Slowly keep coming forward. Can you go a little passenger? Okay. More passenger. All right, stop. You're gonna drop in the big hole. Okay.
Okay, I need you to use your big brain.
Okay, so your passenger tire's where we wanted it. However, your driver tire is completely on the outside of where the big hole is.
So do I need to turn left?
If you keep coming the way that you are, you're going to avoid the hole, but I'm scared it's gonna leave you in an awkward, uncomfortable angle
Okay,
forward.
so where do I need to go then?
I don't know.
I can. You need to make the decision because I cannot get out because I cannot release this brake. As soon as I put my parking brake into release, it starts slipping.
So Do you want to just avoid the hole at all costs? So the hole is literally in the middle of your truck. We did not end up where we wanted.
Okay.
So
what happens if I go left?
Your left or my left?
My left.
You're going to bring your passenger tire into the hole, which I don't want you to do.
What happens if I just go straight then?
I think straight is going to be your best bet. However, on your passenger tire, there's going to be a big drop off.
So do I go straight?
Try it slowly. Okay? Okay. Your back is going to drop into that hole. Your front's dropping. Okay. Now is where the front, I need you to track out so that we can angle you to come back. That back is going to drop. Now you're going to need to start going hard passenger. Okay. Okay. You're about to drop off this ledge in the front. There you go.
That was probably one of, if not the most difficult obstacle we've ever done on the channel. Now, if you're new to the channel, or have been following for some time, we've done Top of the World, we've done Hell's Revenge, we've done 7 Mile Rim Trail in Moab, all of them in Moab, and we've done some other pretty technical trails. And that obstacle by far, I would say, is probably the most intense one we've done, just solely because of the type of dirt that it was. It was that loose gravel where as you saw, I couldn't even get out of the vehicle with the e-brake on because the truck starts to slowly slide. So if that was in Moab, that would have been just fine to put the e-brake on, put the parking brake, and get out because the Moab rock grips. Where here in Arizona, does not grip. So for at least that obstacle, leave a like, and if you aren't subscribed, subscribe, because this is the type of overlanding we do. We're a bit outlandish around here. So unfortunately, we weren't able to make up as much ground as we had pre-planned for this trip, for this day specifically. We were supposed to be a lot more north than we currently are right now, and obviously being a lot more north, a lot more cooler weather, today's trails that we did kind of put us behind schedule, and currently we're still just outside of Phoenix, and it is 7:30 at night, and the current temperature outside at 7:30 p.m. is 90 degrees. So, and the forecasted weather doesn't go, it shows a low in the 70s, but the low, that it doesn't hit that low until 6 o'clock in the morning. So essentially, majority of the night, we're going to be camping in somewhere in the 80s, which is not comfortable at all, and there's absolutely no breeze at the moment. No fresh air coming in. So we've already been on the road for 3-4 days now, camping along the way down from Utah down to Arizona. So we're gonna call it to stay at a hotel tonight. That way we're able to actually get a good night's rest, because we don't want to travel too far north and take highways, because there's some really cool trails we have planned tomorrow. And as well, we are able to take a nice shower and wash our hair and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at the trailhead.
The next morning, we woke up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle a pretty difficult trail, the back way to Crown King. To get to the trailhead, you travel several miles down this nicely maintained dirt road with beautiful desert landscape all around you. We were able to see some wild donkeys on our way there, which was an unexpected surprise, but a very welcomed one.
Alrighty, we got to our kind of first major obstacle at Back Roads to Crown King. It is an optional obstacle, but we're going to go ahead and try to tackle it here. I'm going to go ahead and engage the rear locker and see how it does with just a rear locker. This is like a very high articulation trail, and if you hear the noises, we are slightly rubbing. Alright, nice. We were able to do that with definitely some rubbing in the back and just the rear locker. You may be wondering if you've seen other Back Way to Crown King videos, why aren't we doing every single obstacle? And that's simply because of time. We want to make sure that we are able to make it to our destination tonight. And so far, every single obstacle that we've passed, the ZR2 is able to do. And honestly, I think we've filmed some of the harder ones. But just in case you're wondering if you've seen other Back Way to Crown King videos and wondering why aren't we doing every single hard obstacle and doing bypasses, is because of time.
Okay, you're gonna hit it. Stop, you're gonna debead the tire. Try and drive that way. Alright, so as y'all could see, we were not able to get over this rock here. So we stacked some to see if maybe giving us a little bit more level ground would help. So let's see if that does the trick. So we fell off the line. Come up that. There you go. Try that. There we go.
right, we just arrived at one of the hardest mandatory obstacles that you have to do on back way to Crown King, and it is this kind of rock behind me. I'm sure on camera it looks like a little pebble, but it is pretty serious. I mean, I'm standing next to it, and it's coming up to about my hip, and I'm 6'4" for reference, so it's serious. So I'm gonna try up. I have potentially two lines to take on this, and we're gonna see which line is ends up working for us. Double locked still. If I keep going while is it just a skid plate?
It is, but you've already bashed it right there. You still need to completely come up. So if you go back, we can stack some more. Wait. Your tire's not in the gap anymore.
Where is it at? Is it still gonna climb? All I needed to do is climb. As long as it climbs.
You're fine to do the climb, just know this tire's not where you want it. Okay. Go driver a little.
What happened? Why are you making that face?
No, you're okay.
That was a slider.
There's the skid plate.
Oh my goodness.
Rock sliders.
Goodness, making those faces just give me a heart attack. Dudes, you can't be here right now. I'm concentrating. I appreciate the emotional support, but we made it up that obstacle. Okay.
Slow, slow. Okay. So you're okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Turn hard, yeah. Yeah. Keep turning hard. Okay. I don't know if you actually hit or oh. Did we actually hit?
Yeah, we did here.
Alright, well.
A little dent and a scratch.
It could be worse. Could be worse. Okay. Yeah, you're hitting the skid plate right on bottom again. So turn driver. Come in a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Straighten it out. You're on your rock side. Okay.
As we continued up the trail, we gained in elevation, as we were once surrounded by desert landscapes that had quickly changed to forest of various trees. Well, we have arrived at the little town of Crown King, which I will show you momentarily, the town, but we're going to do a little damage report here. So we got that ding and a little bit of scratches there. Further down here, we got a nick here on the plastic, and then another scratch with a small dent there as well. So I think this patch is deserved after the little bit of minor damage we took on the trail, but hey, made it here in one piece. Oh, and also looks like we took some, as you can see there, a hit there on the rock rail, so that probably saved me from a lot more damage here. We spent a good amount of time checking out the small town of Crown King and its rich history that it has to offer. Crown King was established in 1875 as a mining town mining for gold and silver. The saloon was built in 1888 and was relocated to its current location in 1916. The structure was moved piece by piece with mules and rebuilt in its current state. The general store was opened in 1904 and still continues to operate for the active 80 to 100 residents of the small town. The town, throughout its 149 years, has faced several large fires in which they have been able to save the saloon and general store several times from being burnt down. After admiring all the history, we jumped back on the blacktop and headed north to Sedona. Well, we just pulled into camp just now, just outside of Sedona, and boy, is this camp spot probably on my top 3 camp spots that we've camped at. It is absolutely gorgeous. Not gonna spoil it yet. As you can see behind us, we're kind of halfway set up. We got the 270 awning open and strapped down because it was raining when we pulled up, and it looks like potential more rain coming, and strapped down because it was windy. That's also why I'm using the wireless mic. So hopefully we get finished setting up here, popping open the tent, and showing you what an epic camp spot we're at. Well, as you can most likely hear, we had to actually end up taking shelter inside the camper due to the winds just picking up ridiculous amounts, so we had to end up closing the 270 awning, as well as kind of just shelter in here and hang out until the weather gets better. It's not even raining hard. It's just there's these like kind of bursts of rain and then these crazy gusts, which I'm sure you're hearing the rain now hit the tent. But we are plenty comfortable here in the setup. We might actually have to end up even cooking in here, which is possibly what's probably going to happen, so we can eat dinner and just hang out here. Well, just in case weather doesn't get better to fly the drone, there is our magnificent view outside of the topper. Alright, so since it was getting late and the weather's a little unpredictable, we decided to end up cooking dinner in here. So probably by this time we may or may not have a video of a full walk around of our build in the back. If we have, it'll pop up on the right hand side of the screen. You should go check that out after this video. If not, it's coming soon, but let me show you what's going on here so far. Dinner for tonight, we decided for some pasta. So we ran the propane line inside and cooking pasta on our little countertop there. We got Cookie over here chilling, watching Mom put all the pasta in the pot, and then over here in this corner we kind of got all our drone batteries and Nicole's coffee pot charging up on the batteries. So, and we got a little fan going here just to keep kind of all the smells going out the window. We'll take a little peek of the gorgeous little sunset that's happening right now. We were able to take shelter in our topper and enjoy the views of the sunset before going to bed shortly after. On the next episode, we go out and explore Sedona and meet up with some old friends from the East Coast. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video.